I'm going to show you how I turned this into this. Let's go. First, I cleaned it off and got the sticker off with a little Dawn power wash spray and some hot water. Takes it off nice and easy. Then I just wiped it off with a Lysol wipe just to make sure it was nice and clean. Then I sanded the wood to make sure it was prepped and ready for the stain. And I unscrewed these hooks because I was going to replace them. So this is the wood stain I used. This was my first time using it. It was nice and easy to use. You just had to spray it and then you wipe it off. And I am definitely no master at staining wood, so there's definitely some imperfections, but I think it turned out just fine in the end. I ended up doing 3 coats. This is after the second coat. You just spray it down, wipe it off, and then let it dry, and then repeat the process. I didn't love how the in-between layers was a little bit darker with the stain, so I did end up changing that. But first I just got these hooks from Hobby Lobby and then I rub and buff them gold and I screwed those back on. It was super easy. And to cover the stain I didn't like, I ended up using just scrapbook paper. I'm sure it's better to use contact paper, but I didn't have any and this is what I had on hand and I think it worked just fine. I ended up just using Mod Podge to seal it in there. I used 1 coat as the glue and then I sealed it with another coat on top. And will it last forever? Probably not, but I don't really need it to. It's not going to get banged around too much. And this is the final result. I really love how it turned out. I hung it up in my kitchen on my cabinets. I love that there's so many different ways you can style it. You can do a little hanging basket. You can put your sponges in there. I think it'd be really cute because there's 3 slots. You could do breakfast, lunch, and dinner and have little recipe cards to pull from. I just put some measuring cups on there and that is all, guys. Hope you liked it. Follow for more.